Hi, my name's Lee, and this is ETA, where I tell you about the activities that I use to teach English. Okay, so today's activity is the Maru Batsu game. Now this is an activity that you can play with a large class or a small class, but you're going to need at least 4 students to play this game. Alright, so preparation. Before the class begins, you're going to need to produce an activity sheet that looks like this. So at the top, you're going to have the beginning of your target sentence. In this case, the activity was I can something something. So at the top here, I have I can, and then my worksheet is divided into smaller boxes which have the second part of that target sentence. So I can play soccer. I can dance. I can run fast. So what the students are going to need, they're going to need a pencil, they're going to need an eraser, and they're going to need your prepared worksheet to do this activity. Okay, so how do they do the activity? So what they're going to do is they're going to make pairs. Each student, as I said, will have a pencil, they'll have an eraser, and they'll have your prepared worksheet. Every student should have 1 copy. They're going to play rock, scissors, paper. The winner is going to make a sentence using the target language and one of the boxes that they choose. So for example, I can play golf. The winner is then going to put a circle in the smaller box next to play golf. The person who lost the Janken is going to listen to that sentence, I can play golf, look for the play golf picture and put a cross here. The students are then going to repeat. They're going to play rock, scissors, paper. The winner will make a sentence, I can dance. The loser will listen, they'll find the dance and they'll put a cross. And they'll just continue playing this game. How the game ends is once you have a time limit that runs out, the person with the most circles is going to be the winner of the game. Now, in this game, if a student has a lot of crosses here because they lost a lot of times, when they win, if they want to make a sentence where they have a cross, so I can play baseball, they can then erase the cross and put a circle in there. Now the person who lost will be listening to this, and if they have a circle, they have to erase that circle and put a cross in there. So this is where the game part comes into it, where the fun comes into it. As the students play the game, they gain circles and they also lose circles as well. So they're getting excited, they're trying their best to keep as many of their circles as they can and gain new ones. Now, the reason why I said you need at least 4 students to play this is because if only 2 students play constantly, they'll just end up fighting over 1 square, because one student will win and they'll get the circle, then the other student will win and they'll change it back into a circle. So they're going to keep fighting back and forth and just saying the same sentence over and over again. So what you want to do is have a limit, say 1 minute 30 seconds, that they will do the activity with the partner. They will then change and get a brand new partner. So maybe that new partner doesn't care about this square. Maybe they're interested in trying to collect squares down the bottom here. So this is why you need at least 4 students to do this activity. Okay, so you can also do this activity with questions. Now in this case, here's a worksheet I produced using do you. Now, how you want to implement a question is up to you. You can just have the students practicing the question. So the winner would say, do you eat sushi? And they would write the circle, the loser would listen and put the cross here. And then they would go again. Now, if you just want them to practice the question, that's fine. If you want to add a layer of complexity, you could then have the student who lost the rock, paper, scissors answering the question, do you eat sushi? Yes, I do, or no, I don't. Okay, that's the end of today's video. Hopefully this activity is something you can use in your English class. If you think it is, please give me a like. If you use it, please write a comment below and tell me how you got on with the activity. If you'd like to see more of these videos, you can hit the round subscribe button in the middle here. And as always, all the worksheets that I use are available for free download from the ETA Google Drive. And I will see you next time.